Okay, Mary, it's one of your video journals again. Um, tonight is my poetry reading night, which I look forward to every month at the Dogwood Social House, 5:30 or 6, whenever we get going. But anyway, I wrote a poem about pickleball. Lo and behold, pickleball's, anybody who knows me, it's a big part of my life, especially my mornings. Uh, but I found out playing that it ends up being very comparable to life, very obviously, because I'm interacting with people. I interact with people playing pickleball like I interact in everyday life. So, of course, there's going to be similarities. So, anyway, that's kind of what got me to go, well, Mary, why don't you just write a poem about it? So I did. And it kind of took a little bit of a serious turn, but, I don't know, not so much the way my pickleball is going, but sometimes the way the world's going, certain things in the world, our country. I thought, I'd just throw it out there, things to ponder. So here goes. It's called Poetic Pickleball. Pickleball, pickleball. That's what I play. I'm like a kid each morning, I'm proud to say. It's a time to meet lots of new friends and see life through a different lens. As in every game, there are some rules to learn, like scoring and letting the serve bounce on its return. Stay out of the kitchen if the ball's hit in the air. And when your shot's called out, don't you dare swear. From below the waist is where you serve the ball. Keep your foot behind the baseline and try not to fall. Your serve is called in if it hits the middle line for you. And you play to 11, but you got to win by 2. These rules are just a few that I've covered here. But there's more to pickleball than rules, to be clear. There's kindness and honesty, camaraderie and respect, and being mindful of what you say and do, because they have an effect. When your partner isn't as good as you, help them out to see them through. Encourage and compliment when you can. Your kindness will make you their number one fan. When the other team is just no match for yours, cut them some slack to somewhat even the scores. I'm not suggesting giving the game away. Just tone it down a bit so everyone gets to play. To be honest, there will always be some of those who will sell their soul to win, no matter who they oppose. It sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it though? And they could be your friend or they could be your foe. But I refuse to be like one of those guys. I will not sell my soul and yearn to despise. It's not easy because they can get under my skin. But then I remind myself, being a winner doesn't always mean you win. And the last thing I have to say here may be mind-blowing. But if heaven doesn't have pickleball, I ain't going. You just got a good talking to. Don't forget to listen.